Esther Taubenhaus, who was the founder, first executive director of Hillel, was the executive director of Hillel when my father was at Hillel in the early 40s.
The Hillel had established itself as very much a part of the religious community at A&M.
The Jewish families in town would attend. They didn't have a synagogue of their own at the time.
When I was a senior, I had been elected chairman of the Interfaith Council for the whole school.
At the end of my junior year, I was elected president of the Hillel Club for my senior year. And I got a lot out of it because I put something into it.
A place to study, a place to get away from your roommate, your friends, to reunite yourself with Judaism and the Jewish way of life to whatever extent you choose.
What they're doing there is at the most critical time of a Jewish life. You're out of home, you're out of high school, your parents aren't around, and you're in your formative years in how you're going to be as a Jewish person, as a person. And I think what they do there helps in all those areas.
Dr. Reiser, blessed memory, became my mentor. He really was almost like a pseudo-father to me.
It was a home away from home. It was I was in the Corps of Cadets at A&M. And as a freshman, it was very demanding of the Corps and very regimented. And it was a way to escape. It was a chance for me to break away from that regiment and to be with others and meet new friends and relax.
I met some really good guys and ladies that I've known for the rest of my life.
You have certain things in common. Build upon that, and you'll make lasting friendships.
When you make friends at Hillel for the 4 years you're there, these are lifetime friends.
Show up one day at the early part of your semester and just meet some of the other kids that, probably in your same, situation with not knowing a lot of people in a new university. And I think you'll find your way.
You will make friends. You will find there's food on Friday nights now, every Friday night for Shabbat dinner. Come to Hillel and expand your life and your Judaism.
Much deeper view of what Judaism is. And it affected the rest of my life.
Judaism has been very important in my entire life. Going to football games on Friday nights were unheard of in my family until after services.
We went to services every Friday night, and it was important. We could have fun afterwards, but we went to services Friday night.
I'm a past president of my congregation, been on the board there for so many years. My wife is now president-elect. She has been on the board for many years.
I had a background growing up of being an active member of a congregation.
I've been a board member. I've been the president of the board. I've stayed active as an advisor to the board.
Because I got so much from Hillel as a student, I came back very shortly after I graduated to be on the corporate board.
I made sure that I got involved again in the Hillel to ensure that future generations would have a good opportunity on the campus.
It's been a long and fruitful and fun journey. It's just a way of giving back to something that gave me so much. And as long as we continue to recruit the good, active board members on the corporate board, and we have good sponsors for those who are willing to give part of what they have earned during their life to help others, giving back into Kuno Lom. It will survive the changes of time because it evolves. It has evolved. It is so much different than what it was when I was there, and I guarantee you that in 5 years it will look a little bit different.
The fact that we're now at a point where we participate with the community again at some level is probably beneficial to the overall community.
I hope that it invites people and students to come, members of the faculty to come, to see the library, to add to the library, to add to the programs, to participate.
I'm honored, and what a privilege to receive the first ever Esther Taubenhaus Award.
Well, my first reaction when I received a phone call from Nancy Brand and just told what was going to take place was to look at my calendar to see if this was April Fool's Day.
Well, I'm very appreciative, but I don't participate for getting any accolades or awards. It's just something that my family has done. We do it because it's ingrained in us.
It is an honor, and I'm giddy about it because I don't think I deserve it, but appreciate it very, very much.
It's a real honor.
I'm very happy to receive it. Not sure I deserve it, but very happy to all those who participated and had a say-so in my being elected to it, as well as being honored to be in the accompaniment of Dr. Noble and the others who have been selected.